Warning, this video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
But the multiverse idea comes from quantum physics. Electrons can be two places at the same time.
It doesn't work.
Now, some people have a hard time getting their head around that, but get used to it.
As every school child and quantum field theorist knows.
That's why we have lasers. That's why we have transistors. That's why we have the internet. That's why we have this conversation.
That's like saying Milai.
And that is, electrons can be multiple places at the same time.
Milai was irrational exuberance.
But get used to it.
Why can't I say Ed Witten's great, but
Watch
he
out.
made a terrible blunder? Why did you take all the smartest people, all the resources, all the attention?
So we're talking about an extremely powerful alliance between software and hardware.
Michio Kaku,
Some of the
get
wild
Michio Kaku in
statements
here
made
with
by
me.
software.
Michio Kaku is out of control.
Get used to it.
Sean Carroll is covering up for this as well.
And the aliens probably already have done that. Now, also, as you know,
We're not being honest
but get used
about
to
the
it.
failure of string theory.
That's why we have lasers.
No, you put a lot of people's careers in the shredder.
Yeah, and just remember that where do correct ideas come from? Correct ideas come from interaction with incorrect ideas.
In order to have this quantum gravity experiment, which is like, the people bowing and praying to this thing that doesn't work.
That's all it is, an editor, not a fact checker.
And it just doesn't work.
Quantum computers are powerful enough to survey the entire landscape and give reasonable rebuttals to things that are just outrageous.
If you have two masses, in general, they always attract each other gravitationally. But what if somehow you had a different kind of mass that was negative, just like you could have negative and positive charges?
That's where quantum computers can come in. Quantum computers are powerful enough that no human can possibly follow.
Electrogravitics, gravidodynamics. The highbrow version of this is called quantum gravity.
That is the whole ball of wax. That's the reason why they're so dangerous.
Why are we doing this if it doesn't work?
That's why we have this conversation.
You
see what I'm saying?
I'm dumb enough not to be intellectually afraid of anyone else on planet Earth at this point.
Yeah.
I am terrified of this person.
That's why we have the internet. They don't know. These chatbots
We're
are
out of control. Michio Kaku is out of control.
Yeah.
So it's like one of the greatest
The quantum computers
conundrums.
is bigger than that.
Has never made contact with the physical world.
Exactly. The whole point. This is the whole ball of wax.
What? What's going on?
Chatbots do not know what is correct or incorrect. So I would hope that the industry does fact-checking by itself.
That's what's happening.
If there are aliens in outer space, and I think there are, it means that they also have perfected quantum computers, and they can do calculations that are
People
far beyond
are
anything that
smoking
we
the
can
ganja.
calculate with. Like, for example, a wormhole.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe what you think of as madness has meaning because you can't go faster than the speed of light. It's like,
Yeah.
that's a space-time concept. They are living inside of Einstein's model. So when you say something, they'll say, well, that's impossible.
Yeah.
The number of generations is tied to the index of an elliptic operator on a Calabi.
Get used to it. You can't compute in anything smaller than an atom.
He saw that this was effectively a coherent
Pop,
whole.
pop, 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 pop. Atom smasher. And why can't he find a nice Japanese girlfriend? Why couldn't I have a son? Poor mom comes home and she hears this pop, pop, pops out as I blow out fillings out of your teeth.
I've been a quantum field theorist for 40 years. I don't know any of this stuff.
Get used to it.